By adopting the method in this video, I'm going to save you up to 20 years of your life from being wasted through mindless scrolling. Only approximately 12% of the people watching this video right now will stay until the very end, which is ironic because the people who click off this video are actually the ones who need it the most. So for this video, I want to break that cycle. Let's use this video as an exercise. No clicking away, no 2x speed, no skipping the video, no other tabs open, no reading the comments, and no doing something else whilst mid-watching this video. Attention can be trained, just like any other muscle, and if you want to regain your attention, then this is how you do it. You watch the contents of this video without any distraction, and you practice for sustained focus. Because if you do click off and go back to your old ways, then here's what life is probably going to look like. Let's say you're like the average person with a screen time of 7 hours a day. That means you use your phone on average 2,555 hours a year. Now let's say that you had your smartphone at age 13, which seems to be the most common, and you're going to live an average life expectancy of 80 years old. So if we've been using our phone since age 13, that means for the next 67 remaining years of our life, we will use in our lifetime our phone approximately 171,000 hours in total, which if you equate that to years is 19.5 years. So that means almost 2 decades of our life will be spent on our phones scrolling mindlessly. That is how much social media and the evolution of technology has poisoned our brains and deteriorated us as a species. So the techniques that are phone specific that have really helped me in drastically reducing my screen time is turning off all notifications, grayscaling my phone, always having my phone on silent, and making sure that all of my apps are no longer on the home screen and I have to manually search through them to actually find them on my phone. And the other techniques beyond the iPhone that have been really beneficial to me is firstly meditation, because even though there is a small body of literature, the current research nonetheless suggests that by practicing mindfulness meditation is a really beneficial thing that everyone can do, because even 20 to 30 minutes of that a day in both individuals with ADHD and without ADHD can actually yield benefits in sustained attention. The second thing is exercise. There is a large body of literature to suggest that acute exercise prior to sustained attentional tasks, or exercise even paired with caffeine before sustained attentional tasks, or even just exercise generally, it doesn't even have to be acute, can actually improve attentional focus and sustain our attention. Anything related to executive functioning is improved when we do exercise. There are so many other things that are beneficial to exercise, but I'm sure you've all heard them before. And the third thing that I'm going to leave you with is just removing this all or nothing mentality, because there is no quick fix for sustaining attention. If you think about it, our attention spans have progressively shortened over the years. That is years worth of damage. So what we need to do is celebrate the small wins that we do have and use that as positive reinforcement, because if we have an all or nothing mentality and we can only sustain our attention for 20 minutes and go, well, screw this, I'm just going to go back to doing what I'm doing, then we just end up in the same spot, if not worse, because now we're almost in denial that we can become better. Instead, we need to progressively overload our sustained attention and use it like progressive overload at the gym. So instead of sustaining your attention for 30 minutes one week, try and move up to 35 minutes the next week. And if 35 minutes then becomes easy, try 40 minutes the next week. Because even if it's 5 minutes and it's just a small improvement of you sustaining your attention, an improvement is better than no improvement. So continue on that path and you will end up doing better overall. Other than that, guys, congratulations. You've made it this far in the video, which means that you're in the top 12% of my viewers. But the journey doesn't stop here, guys, because you could just easily have autoplay on YouTube right now and just go to another video, and then all of this becomes redundant. Instead, get off YouTube, go and do something. Doesn't matter what it is, there is something that I know that everyone has that they know they should be doing but haven't done yet. Go and do it and practice sustaining that attention. Stay tuned for more videos.